Hey all, welcome back to Blendverse Review, and today I brought Mapusaurus from Jurassic World Chaos Theory Epic Evolution series from Mattel. So apparently there are two different color variations for this figure, so the one has a much wider color for this darkish orange as you see on this figure, and the other one apparently, obviously what you see right in front of you right now, it has more of a darker color scheme, almost nearly orange, but it's not really an orange. I don't know how to really describe this color, but it's much darker than the other version. Well, at least here in the coast in Australia, this color of Mapusaurus was just extremely hard to find it. I've been to all the different type of stores that had this Mapusaurus and other Chaos Theory line that was just got in stock nowadays. But none of these stores had this color Mapusaurus, which was my wanted priority when it comes to the color scheme of this Mapusaurus. But none of them had it. I went to this one other store that I really haven't visited for a while, and they only had one of this color of Mapusaurus in stock. Everything else was in the white color for these bottom parts, bottom jaw and everything. So yeah, I'm glad I found this guy. Well, I apparently have a photo of the color variation of this Mapusaurus and the other version. I took a photo when I got to the store today, so yeah, I'm gonna show it to you right now on the screen. But yeah, since this thing has been released quite a while ago, I mean not too long ago, but it's been a while. But yeah, here it is, and yeah, let's get straight to the review. So this is how the front side of the box looks. Nothing much at the bottom. Nothing much at the back. Oh crap, sorry. Nothing much at the back either. So yeah, that's probably it for the box. And here it is, the Mapusaurus. Yeah, let's have a look into the details. So first of all, this thing is kind of small. So you can grab the entire body with your whole hand. So yeah, it's definitely not a big figure compared to like the Spinosaurus and the All-Out Attack T-Rex. It's much smaller than those, but it's really nicely sized. It's not too small, not too big. It's definitely really good sized dinosaur figure when it comes to the proportion. And let's have a look into the head sculpt. So it looks really, really nice. I was hesitating to get this guy until I saw it in real life, so it looks kind of cool. The face is really thick, and the body's kind of smaller. When you look at it from the front, right? But yeah, generally the proportion, I feel like the body's a little bit on a small side compared to how big the head is. Yeah, I wish the body was slightly bigger than what it was right now, but yeah. Here it is, the arms over here, nicely painted and things. This is made out of rubbery material, so it bends just like that, and it's somewhat sticky-ish, but it's not that sticky. Like, it's really rubbery. I think that's the problem with the rubbery texture, that it gives those stickiness, but it's not really sticky, if you know what I mean. But yeah, well, the color for the bottom side of the neck is definitely exactly same as the bottom jaw and the stomach part. It just looks slightly lighter toned on the camera right now. But yeah, nicely done feet, and they had a quite big paint scratch and scuff on this last part of the claw over here, toenail, but I had to give it a extra black paint to get rid of it, so now it looks all good. And yeah, nicely textured legs as well. The dew claws looks very interesting. Well, really nicely textured tail as well. The tail itself is somewhat decently sized, but it could have been longer. Comparing to how big the head is and how long the neck is, the tail is kind of too short for my taste. And yeah, but generally, like, the texture of this figure is just really amazing. The Chaos Theory line, the detail and the texturing is really just amazing. But only thing I don't like about Chaos Theory figures, besides the All-Out Attack T-Rex that I previously reviewed, is that most of the figures are just extremely light and things. So yeah, I'm not sure why that's the case, but I'm not a big fan of it. And I wish this Mapusaurus made any like those roaring sounds but unfortunately it doesn't, and it has two different scrolling wheels, just like you have on computer mouse. And yeah, I don't know why they put two different wheels this time, but both moves at the same time so that you can do this chomping action. And the action feature seems to be quite smooth enough. It looks like those old dinosaur stop motion kind of thing. And you can scroll it upwards as well to the other side, but you use both of your fingers, it makes it much easier. Maybe that's why they have two different scroll wheels, so that you can get the action feature much easier without much pressure on your fingers. So yeah, I mean, or either they might not have wanted to, interrupt any details at the mid top section of the back over here. That's why they went for the double scroll wheel thing. I'm not so sure why, but yeah, you see the button at the bottom here, you press it, these red spikes come out. That's kind of cool, and the texture on this thing is just decent, not that much honestly, and you just have to push it back so it clicks inwards, and once you click it inwards you see all the holes inside. So not a massive fan of that hole honestly, but yeah, I don't really want the spikes to be popped out when I display it, but pushing it inwards give those like holes, and that kind of bothers me, but yeah, it's fine. Well, as far as the articulation goes, that's how far the bottom jaw goes. And yeah, the top jaw, like the top part of the head, does not move at all. The neck goes up and down. Well, the arm you can do whatever because it's hella rubbery. It goes all the way to the side, goes up and down rotation. The legs do split, so that's kind of cool. It goes up and down, clicks. I love these Jurassic World or Park from Mattel figures when they are able to do split, just in case. Some of the figures from Mattel, they do not have the split articulation for the leg, just like the Mapusaurus that I got, which I actually have right now, but it fell off from the shelf. I just got that thing yesterday to review it. I made an update on my community posts, but yeah, that thing doesn't have splitting action for the leg part. It fell off from the shelf because it couldn't balance at all, and it got cracked. Well, not that badly, but it still got cracked, so how unfortunate and disappointing that is. So yeah, maybe I should have just went up and get Mapusaurus, because that was what I was gonna get yesterday, but no, since Mapusaurus was there new in stocks, I went to get it, fell off from the shelf, and now, yeah, I mean, what a waste of money, man. I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen to action figure collectors. Like, you get the new thing, just falls off from the shelf, it gets destroyed, bro. That's one of the worst things you can experience. I experience these kind of incidents really extremely rarely, because I'm really careful with my figures, but that thing just couldn't balance at all, just fell off. And yeah, now I cannot review it. Thank you, Mattel. But yeah, here it is. The tail articulation at the tip over here. Move side to side. It's really extremely stiff. And yeah, I didn't even get the scan code for myself yet. Yeah, but here it is if you want to scan it for the app. And yeah, I forgot to scan it. Oh, damn. I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, don't answer that. I know I'm dumb sometimes. Everyone is. But yeah, here it is. Yeah. It generally is a nice figure. It definitely is. And yeah, let's do some bit of size comparison by putting this on the shelf. Honestly, I wasn't too sure about this action figure, but now that I just reviewed it, I had a much deeper look into the figure. I think I quite like it now. It looks quite interesting, and I really do like they have two different color variation. The same thing happens for the Spinosaurus, but they don't have the other version here, so I cannot get it, and I don't want to get it either, because those black washes on the tail kind of ruins it for. That's just me though. Some people will definitely prefer the other version of the Spinosaurus, but same goes with this Mapusaurus thing. I wouldn't really call it an incident or anything, but you know what I mean. There are different two color variations, so you can definitely get whatever you prefer. But yeah, here it is next to the Extreme Damage T-Rex. This is a slash and slash attacking Spinosaurus, all out of Tech T-Rex 93 classic Mattel. And yeah, get much more stuff. I started to pack my stuff already, so I don't have all my dinosaur figures with me right now at the moment because I have to send it back my home, and I have to go back home within next like 3 weeks. So yeah, I might be busy after a couple of weeks, so because I have to move back for a couple of years. And yeah, but I'll be able to review much more stuff there since I got a lot of horror, like franchised, like neck and 18-inch action figures and stuff. I'm definitely gonna review those. Got some really good Spidey stuff as well. So yeah, got much more upcoming stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll come back with another review.
Blendverse we trust, joy with every bust. Action figures in a row, bringing smiles as they glow. Superheroes on the shelf, each one made with love. Unboxing magic every week, happiness we always seek. Living in a toy land, Blendverse seeks our hand. Explore